Imagination is much easier as a child, and we tend to lose that childlike creativity as we get older. We are going to do this service a little like our usual lessons, so we invite you to channel your inner child and become dreamers again to get the full experience. What did you like to pretend or imagine when you were younger? Maybe you liked to play dress up, or be a superhero, or imagine a whole new world to play in. What did you like to imagine when you were younger?
Well, I remember playing with you and our older sister, pretending that we were mermaids and fairies outside in our front yard and in our backyard.
I remember playing fairies at home and then mermaids at the beach, and I would always take dibs on the weather powers. So take some time to think and then talk to the people around you about what you liked to imagine when you were younger.
Okay, go ahead.
So, God's first gift to humans was imagination. Imagination is the foundation to everything.
But without creation, those imaginations would be fruitless.
We all use our imaginations every single day. When I'm reading, I imagine the scene being described so that I can fully appreciate the book. Before my track meets or volleyball games, I use mine to go through what I can do to have my ideal outcome. When I do drama, I use my imagination to memorize my lines as creatively as possible and come up with a detailed backstory to my character to make it more believable and relatable.
However, none of this imagination helps unless we use it to create.
I have lost some of my imagination as I've gotten older, just like everyone else does. But I try to do everything I can to keep that imagination alive. Imagination is the most powerful thing in this world, and without it, we would all live boring, unfulfilling lives. But imagination is taken for granted because we have never had to live without it. So try to appreciate your imagination more, like you did as a child, and it will reward you in return with a happier life from appreciating all things. When we acknowledge and appreciate the world around us for the imagination used to create it, we become happier from valuing and being content with what we have. The most successful and happy people are those who continue to use their imagination, like they did as children, throughout their lives. If you know our mom, you know that she is a perpetually happy and energetic person because she has always channeled her inner child into her life. Our youth director, BJ, also channels her inner child into everything she does and has fun doing it.
People refer to God using a few different terms. One of those terms is the divine creator. The only reason that humans even exist and have the ability to call him that is because he turned his ideas into tangible things when he created earth and life. Creation takes time and effort, even for God, and he infused into us his ability to create, if only we put in the work. Imagination can be fun and easy, but creation takes resilience and a true passion for what you're creating. We already asked you to be dreamers, but now you'll become creators. Starting when we were little kids, we have been singing the 5 unity principles in their abbreviated version, which are very easy to remember. God is, I am, I create it, I pray, I live it. Imagination is what connects the principles of I am to I create it. When we dive deep into who we are and what gives our lives meaning, we use our divine-given imagination to help us manifest our gifts into the I create it step. Without imagination, we cannot create. Imagination gives our lives meaning and purpose. Creation is channeling imagination into reality. All of the things we have today couldn't be here without people putting in the work to turn imagination into creation. You were given bookmarks and pencils when you came into the sanctuary today. We invite you to express your imagination on these bookmarks. We'll give you some time to do that now. Think about how to finish the phrase, I'm happiest when I imagine myself creating. We will also have more decorating tools in the fellowship hall after the service today, so you can continue to work on your bookmarks.
We will now lead you in a prayer for imagination. We open our hearts to the divine presence, We give thanks for the God-given power of imagination, and we claim its power to work in and through us. As divine ideas flow freely to us, we manifest infinite possibilities and joy. We stand in faith, trusting all is unfolding for our highest and best good. And so we let it be. Amen.
I hope you got something out of today's service. We intend to bring you things that will help you in your life become more of who you want to be, give you the freedom of forgiveness and the hope of expectancy that your life will unfold in a way that brings you joy, happiness, and is a contribution to the world. If you would like to contribute to this ministry, please go to unitytriangle.org, hit the donate button, and it will lead you into an easy way of doing that. We thank you for your attention and look forward to seeing you again here.